Hello, my lovely Scorpios. This is going to be your June 2023 monthly reading. Make sure that you watch your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus placements so that you can get your full month message. And if you're unsure how to do that, you need a copy of your birth certificate and then visit things like freenatalchart.com, and those will give you the answers you are looking for. All you need is your birth date, the time and place that you were born, and an email address, I believe. Super simple. It's the one that I like to use. It breaks it all down for you, and you'll be able to know what all of your placements are so you can watch your full month ahead. All right, what kind of messages do we need for raising our vibration? I am supported on my path. Could be seeing some dragonflies. I just so happen to have a ring on today that has little dragonflies on the sides of it. So a dragonfly could be symbolic of change and transformation, tranquility. But the angels are telling you that they are supporting you on your path. So wherever your path is leading you right now, know that you are supported. What else do we need to know? The world is blessed to have you. So I feel like you're going through some sort of major transformation. And honestly, I think almost every single sign in the month of June is going through a major transformation, whether that's an outward appearance, whether that is internal things that we're finally starting to deal with and release. There's a lot of transformative energy coming through for the month of June, and you are a blessing to somebody in the world, probably multiple people, and you may not even realize it or know that. All right, healing myself heals my lineage. So you might be working on things like letting go of generational trauma, working on things where maybe you're the black sheep of your family. I'm the black sheep of my family, so I get that. And you're working on healing yourself and working on you, doing your shadow work, things like that, is actually transforming the energy all the way through your generational lineage, as well as for future generations, so they don't have to deal with the same things that maybe you and your ancestors have had to deal with. What else do we need to know? I am the light in the world. So I feel like you shine the light for a lot of people to step into their authenticity, and that this is an indication that the world needs your light now more than ever. So you have to be your true authentic self. You have to keep working on the healing. You have to be able to keep going, and you are definitely supported on your path. All right, let's see what we have for sign symbols and synchronicities. This is one of my decks that I made. Kind of sign symbols and synchronicities does Scorpio need to know for the month of June? All right, natural disasters. So we want to be really careful that we are trying to avoid these. Maybe you feel like your life is a bit of a natural disaster. So if there's something that you can avoid in your path, then I highly suggest you do so. So I have some things listed: tornadoes, tsunamis, earthquakes, hurricanes, landslides, lightning, and wildfires. Watch out. So avoid those if at all possible. Twin flames. Okay, now it's making a little more sense. So this relationship might feel like a natural disaster because it's unhealed currently. And I feel like you are needed in this world, that your twin flame energy is needed in this world. It's soul growth, it's unity, it's finding balance, it's healing. Your twin flame, if you're on the journey, will be your greatest teacher. They're meant to mirror all of the imperfections that we have at a soul level so that we can truly come into alignment with who we are. And that's how you start the healing of your lineage. So it starts to make a lot more sense. The evil eye. So we are deflecting or reflecting back all of the evil or ill intent that was sent towards us. Could even be by your own family. So reflect back evil intention. You are protected. Return to sender any evil energy. So it's not that you really are wanting to like send the evil back, but it's like you want it away from you. And, usually if I'm feeling like negative energy coming towards me, I make like a little mental note, and it's with harm to none. I send back all their evil intent, return to sender, something like that. I'm not sending out evil intent back to you, but if you're going to send energy to me, I have the right to defend mine and send it back to you. Send it to wherever it came from. The seed of creation, the blueprint of the universe. So this is unlocking a lot of wisdom, some growth, some creativity, and I feel like you're spiritually growing, that you might be in they're telling me the infant stage, that you're still learning how to navigate life right now. You're still learning how to navigate this twin flame situation, how to heal, how to go forward, but you're working on it. And Spirit sees that, they recognize that, and they are supporting you on your path. The twin flame journey is not for the faint of heart. I can tell you from my own personal experience. It is something that when we incarnated and we signed up for this whole mission to elevate the collective frequency and to really shift things into the 5D, I don't think we really had any idea what it was we were signing up for, because I think we would have turned it down cold. But we didn't. We're here for a reason, and we're here to do a job, and we're going to. And we are seeding the way for the rest of the world to shift and change. So we have to hold space, and I feel like that's what you're needing to do right now, is just hold the space for others to kind of step into their light, to be able to go through their journey, their path, and that you're trying to help assist with that. The Five of Swords, there's lots of confusion. That's where the natural disaster is. Lots of confusion. There could have been a falling out, there could have been arguing, drama, just things surrounding this situation where it's like, gosh, nothing just ever really changes. And in the clouds right now, it's like raining outside, and I channel. That's why I have my desk in front of the window, so I have something neutral to kind of look at. It helps my brain focus. I can see a Scorpio with its stinger up. So the actual animal, the scorpion, I can see it with its stinger up. It's like you're on the verge of being wanting to attack or defend yourself. Like you feel that you have to defend something. Maybe you feel like you have to defend this twin flame situation. Let's see. Yeah, you're overthinking it. It's causing a lot of anxiety. We have to come back into balance. And the Knight of Wands. So very flighty energy. This person could be really in and out. This person could be a little arrogant, a little bit of a player, or that's how they feel to you, is like they're playing games. So it's unhealed energy, and we have to work on healing. And I feel like you're really just kind of ready for battle at this point. Yep. Six of Swords. You're tired of the games. You're tired of all the nonsense. And I feel like you really just want to go into something that's more meaningful. Not that a twin flame relationship isn't meaningful, but it's almost like you're tired of the conflict, so you want something that's peaceful. And if this isn't going to give you the peace and the harmony and the happiness that you're looking for, you're done. You're leaving it behind. You're sick of the games, all the nonsense. All right, Queen of Wands. So there's definitely fire. I think both of you have a lot of passion, maybe for each other, but you have a lot of passionate energy coming through. Very independent people. The Queen of Wands is independent. She's confident. She attracts a lot of attention. And I feel like that intimidates your twin flame. And I think that's the biggest obstacle that I'm picking up, is that you being in the spotlight, you commanding attention, intimidates this person, and it actually kind of makes them want to be a rival. It's almost like they're competing for the same spotlight, but there's like no real competition. That's so bizarre. I never pick that up with that card. All right, Ten of Pentacles. So we're working on wealth and abundance. Could be some unexpected money coming to you. I feel like the divine is about to bless you because you are on your path. And so all of a sudden things just start to align. It's like, well, you did X, Y, Z, so here's A, B, C, and here's your new beginning because you've earned it. You've paid your dues. So don't be surprised if more money's coming in. Yep, reward on investments. So you're definitely working towards your future investments. You're about to get some sort of clarity, or there's been a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of deception. There's been a lot of ill intent sent towards you. You're about to see it for what it is, whatever the deception was, and you're going to have a reason to celebrate. This is union. I feel like just by standing in your true authentic energy and by being who you truly are here to be, that all of a sudden things really kind of change for you for the better. And quickly. I'm getting quickly. Yeah, no more juggling. You're going to have plenty of money to go around. All right, let's see. Nine of Wands. So we're definitely overthinking some things, and I feel like your walls are super high, that you're really guarded about your twin flame situation. The reason that you're so guarded is because it's unhealed, because you wouldn't be otherwise. So you have a lot of choices when the clarity comes in. You're going to have to choose wisely. You're going to have to learn to work well with others instead of being so completely independent. And I think that's going to be difficult for you. I think you enjoy your independence. I think you don't want to lose your independence. And maybe you think that a relationship will kind of stifle your independent nature. Yeah. Seven of Cups again. So we have lots of choices to make. Two of Pentacles twice as well. So we're juggling things and we need to really make a decision that we can't keep, juggling things. Ooh, the devil. You feel like this person really tempts you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. Could be a lot of controversy in your life, violence, addictions, toxic relationships, codependency, or feeling trapped. Marriage maybe feels trapped to you, or you feel trapped if you're in like a long-term commitment. It's almost like you want to have the independence to do whatever you want to do. And unless you meet somebody that allows you to still be a free spirit and a wild child and independent, I feel like you're going to reject it. You might be really confused, or this person might be really confused about what to do. You have a lot of choices to make regardless. You're not conforming anymore. I feel like you're finally standing in your power, and you need to nurture that you don't want to back down. You definitely have a lot of warmth and empathy for the right people. I think you're starting to give yourself the love that nobody else has given you before, and you're starting to realize that that's what's turning things around, is that you're learning to love yourself. Yep, and there's your reward. The Six of Cups is more money coming in. There's some sort of reward, investments paying off, raise, promotion, unexpected money coming to you from some source, and it's more than enough to cover your expenses and be charitable to others. The Page of Cups. So someone's coming in with an offer. I really feel like there could be strings attached to this, but it's also something that might really tempt you. This person may have had a crush on you for a while, and that comes out with like the natural disaster. So be cautious who you're getting involved with. Make sure that it's good people. Yeah, your guard is up. I don't think you're going to settle for anything or anyone less than what you know you deserve at this point. Yeah, because you're determined. You've put in the hard work. You're working on your healing. You're determined to be successful. You don't want to deal with any more BS from anybody else. You're looking for your wish fulfillment, which is high level commitment like marriage. Love this. You want somebody who's devoted to you, only has eyes for you. So we have Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, we have Gemini energy, the lovers. You want your fairy tale, is what I'm picking up. You have hope still that you can be with the person that you desire, whether you know them or whether you don't know them, whatever you have in your head is what I feel like, but that you're looking for harmony, that you are willing to take a leap of faith for the right person. And until that right person is presented in your life, I feel like you're not settling anymore. You're overwhelmed with everything you've got going on. There is romance coming and you've waited a long time for it. It will happen when it's supposed to. It does help to bring in the balance that you're looking for, and that could also be some sort of abundance coming to you as well. All right, what else does Scorpio need to know for June? Yeah, you're going to have the world at the palm of your hands soon. Things are coming full circle. You're closing out old chapters so you can begin something new. Travel is opening up. Lots of good stuff. You're triumphing over a lot of battles. There's your wish fulfillment coming in. So it's like you're about to get everything you wanted, so don't settle. Definitely don't settle. You have worked too hard and too long. You know this person is your person. Don't settle. Don't settle for less than what you want, because what you want is also seeking you. Definitely feel that. There's a new opportunity from the divine for more money. There's your offer that you don't see coming, that it comes out of the blue and takes you by surprise. It's like you're about to get everything you ever wanted because you didn't settle and you didn't give up. Yep, and it creates a lot of change, but it's good change. We go through our transformation, our metamorphosis. It could shock us, it could happen suddenly, and then we are ascending and we are going into union with the right person. It's part of your soul's development, spiritual enlightenment, Taurus energy with the Hierophant. Let's see. So if you need to close yourself off for a little while in order to work on you and do the things you need to do, then do that. Stand up for your beliefs, stand up for you, for what you want. Close off the rest of the world, but you have to be willing to defend yourself. You're going to be in solitary energy until this actually aligns, until you're ready for it. You're going to dance to the beat of your own drum. You're going to be that free spirit, that rebel, that independent, but you're still in that flight risk energy right now. So all over the place. and somebody is coming in quickly with some sort of brave offer. I think they want commitment. What is the outcome for this reading? Ten of Pentacles. You're about to have the life that people only dream of. And I feel like when you unite with your twin flame, when things are aligned and things are healed, I feel like the two of you are creating something that people only dream of. That you're going to have the kind of life that people are envious of. You're going to be financially abundant. You're going to be very fruitful, very practical. You're going to have generations of wealth, and that this might shock a lot of people, especially in your family, that are sending you ill intent. Like, why all of a sudden does she get blessed with that or he get blessed with that? I've worked just as hard, but they haven't. That's the thing. Spirit rewards the people that have done the hard work, and Spirit sees it all. So while they might be sending you evil intent or talking behind your back, I feel like the divine's like, well, they've done the work, so it's time for their payoff and their reward to come in. And you've waited long enough, so it's time for things to change for the better. Yep. There's some sort of like birthing new creations, pregnancy, motherhood, fertility, all of that comes out with the Empress. She is the divine feminine. And if you're dealing with a twin flame connection, this is the feminine energy. We can have both within us. And when we align, when both of those energies are aligned and balanced within us, that's when true union finally starts to happen. Let's see, bottom of the deck. So we are shifting our perspective where we need to. There might be some higher study required, and we're trying to find the balance between our bright ideas and what we want. We have to make the space, so we have to walk away from what isn't serving us. We won't have to pinch pennies for much longer. Things are greatly going to improve. The King of Wands is somebody who's very passionate. This might be who's coming in to make you the brave offer. It's like they're following their heart. They're following what they want. They're courageous. They're a natural leader. They might be self-employed or an entrepreneur, but there's somebody who knows what they want and they don't settle either, and they're going to match your energy. And I feel like that's really the justice that you've been looking for. You could also be dealing with the Libra, courts, contracts, legal issues, but that there's something that is finally going to come into balance, and I feel like it's this twin flame connection, as well as your money, your healing, all of the things that you've been working on are finally starting to come into balance. All right, let's get one more deck. Give me 2 cards for our final outcome, please, for this reading. All right, Queen of Swords. So she commands respect and authority. She's somebody who could be a little bit cold. She's calculating. She's logical. She thinks about things before she acts. She's also not afraid to cut things or people off because they don't work. One more card, please, for our outcome. All right, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Wow. Okay. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. You're starting to embody all of these things to become the Empress. The Empress embodies all 4 queens in the tarot. All right. We also have the Ace of Wands. So there's your new opportunity coming in, passionate new encounter, passion projects, creativity, and hermit mode. I feel like you might have to actually retreat before these things start to align. If you're not doing your shadow work, I highly recommend that you do that. It's going to help bring things into balance for you. If you're working on your healing, I think that you are on the precipice of things actually changing for the better. There's lots of decisions to weigh, so weigh them carefully. Don't get swindled by things. Make sure that you're shifting your perspective, because there is abundance and a wish fulfillment coming. It is quite literally a gift from the divine. This is something that you could have only dreamed about, but with divine intervention, things start to align a lot quicker, and definitely under the right circumstances. That's what I have for your month of June reading. Hope it helps. We'll see you soon.